It's Monday. It's 2 days after 4 in a row. 1 day before 5 in a row. Fingers crossed. How we doing, Rebel? How we doing, Rio? How we doing, Yabba? And how are we doing, chat? Rebel, I jumped on 10 minutes early. After 3 minutes, I heard you serenading me about 5 in a row and Carrick. I'm going to put it out there now. I've known Rebel since during COVID. I have never, ever heard Rebel so happy. Rebel is wearing a Manchester United tracksuit top, and he was singing 5 in a row with Carrick's name involved. Rebel, I mean, I don't even need to ask you how you're doing because you're still grinning, but I want to ask you, how are you doing?
First of all, I'd like to say, hi, Dermot. How you doing? Hope you're well. You feeling any better, Derms? But, look, we beat Arsenal. We beat 115 charges. And now we're beating Tottenham Hotspur. They're going back to their Bosca. They're all nice and quiet again. And they can just know their role and stay in their lane. It's a good time at the moment. Like, imagine something as small as changing the system just a little bit and bringing back an international quality player and putting them on the pitch. What that has done to the team. It's like, they reinvented the wheel at Manchester United because Kobe Mainoo was England international level before Ruben Amorim. And now, all of a sudden, he's England international level after Ruben Amorim. Coincidence?
Yabba, how you doing, man? I haven't heard you all weekend. I know you must have been buzzing after the game. How you doing, man?
Yeah, you know it is. I'm really excited about my football team right now. Our football team, everybody's football team, the greatest football team. That when we're on fire, it just gives you a real good lift. You got a little spring in your step. I'm walking around town, I'm slowing down to 20 miles an hour around town in my car so everyone can see me, I'm just buzzing right now. I just think some of the players are really stepping up and looking really good. And I know the thumbnail was talking about Bruno, but I just think Bruno is a proper player, a proper ledge. I mean, what he did the other day, he kind of rhymed in that goal. I mean, remember Ronaldo scored a sort of volley from against Spurs. I think it was against Spurs down at White Hart Lane or similar sort of goal, which he scored. But this one times with the shin. It's just like I mean, can you get any better, bruv? Is there any more you got in your locker that you want to show us before you end your career at Man United? Because I'm just delighted for him, man. I just think for all the stuff, all the hard work he puts in, professionalism, the hard work, what do you mean? Attribution? Is that the word?
Ackerman.
Yeah.
Who?
Contribution.
Yeah.
You know the word I'm looking for,
Ackerman, I think you're trying to say.
Someone help me out here. You know what I mean? Applying yourself. One base saying he applies himself so hard, and at this club he's taken a lot of stick, and now people are starting to see him for the footballer that he is. He's always been, but people want to talk about moaning and diving and all that kind of thing. Man's a proper player, proper footballer. He's at the level of Cantona, as in can produce moments of magic, and we need mavericks like that at the club, and he is a maverick. Trust me.
Sorry. I know you're excited. What did you just say?
I said he's at the level of Cantona. Do you want me to justify why? Do you want me to?
So you know what? You love Maguire even when he was shit. So I'm not even. You can try and justify it, but I wouldn't. I'm not going to acknowledge anything.
I just justify it.
Go on.
Cantona, 1992, 93, top assists in the league. 94, 95, no, 93, 94, that was Andy Cole. 95, 96 was Cantona again. Top contributor when it comes to assists as well. Team player. Moments of brilliance, great talent. Technique, which is top level. This is the same what Bruno's doing today. So that's where I compare him Eric Cantona, because he's actually, like Cantona did with those 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 goals against the game against Newcastle. He is the difference maker, and Bruno for us is a difference maker too. So,
Actually, interestingly, here's a little stat for you. Bruno Fernandes is actually after going ahead of Eric Cantona in the goals list.
there you go.
Okay.
Mr. B, is that answer your question?
No, it's answered my question. I just
You asked the
really
question.
didn't.
There you go.
No,
There's
yeah,
the
yeah, I got you. You gave me the answer. Rio,
Okay.
how are you doing, man? Have you come down off your cloud yet?
Application. Sorry, application. Sorry.
See,
I'll
it
try and
comes
keep
in-
it short. I'll try and keep it short and sweet. Short and sweet. I'm still okay. Anyone know a Booker T? Booker
Yeah.
T, the wrestler.
Five time.
This week,
Who-
5
who-
in a
who is-
row. It's gonna be
who is he?
5 time.
Who is he?
5 time. 5 time. 5 time. And we have done a little bit of a conquering session. We had, who did we have? We had Fulham, Tottenham. Tomorrow we will be conquering West Ham. 5 in a row.
Here. And do you know what's funny
Oh,
about that,
it's
Rio?
a wrestler. It's a wrestler. Okay.
No, me, you didn't just say that.
Yeah, but his motto was he was like a 5-time champion.
WCW champion.
Yeah, and he just do that like 5 time.
King Booker.
Yeah, but he didn't win it. You know, it's you lot do know it's rigged, don't you?
So
What?
Don't say that. There's children. It might be children.
What? Jimmy? What?
Rio,
Mr. B, don't blow my buzz.
I don't
Oh, there
understand.
we go.
this
We've got 5
fascination.
likes. We've got 5 likes.
I don't understand. I don't-
and do you know what's funny, Rio? Not only are we conquering the Hams, we've also conquered London. 4 of the 5 are going to be
Yeah.
London teams.
we conquer everybody at the moment. That's what we're doing. Obviously, moving forward, we've got West Ham tomorrow. Obviously, do we think he's going to change the team? Do we feel that somebody deserves a chance? What it's 2 games, it's 3 days since the last game, so it's not the week's rest that we had. Guys, I just want to get your thoughts on. Do you think he's going to give somebody else a chance? Is he going to give somebody more minutes than they've been getting, or would you be happy to just go unchanged again?
Yeah, again, because it's like 1 game a week, and we spoke about it the other day. We can't really change it. Why change it? Obviously, we got a little short turnaround this time around, actually. So when you do put it in that context, there might be room for a Shesko to make his way into the team. I'm not sure if you saw the videos, but Mbeumo was limping after the game. So
He's all right today.
Yeah. So apparently he
right
might
today,
be okay. So we'll have to see. But if there was a time to do a little bit of rotation, it might be this game. Let's not forget, it might be a placebo effect or like a psychological thing. This whole 5 in a row thing, it's only being bigged up because of a certain situation. The season doesn't end tomorrow, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
So
I get that. Yeah, I get it.
You get what I mean? Like, it's not as if we're playing for a cup, but it feels that way because of, we might talk about it, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Remember, like you say, that quiz show, Going for Gold?
Yeah.
Going for gold. You get points.
What did you look? Going for gold.
Remember that?
Rio, you know what that is, Rio. Going for gold.
I know what the theme song is, though. It weren't Michael Barrymore, was it?
No, it was a Kelly, Irishman, Rebel.
Okay.
No, it was something Kelly. But anyway, they used to have
Whoever would know.
You get scoring points. You win 1, 2, 3, and if you fail, you drop down again. So we're at 3 games. If we get to 5, then we get the star prize, and then someone gets to cut his hair. It's a magic number we're going for, man. Like you said with the Booker T.
I want 10. I'll be honest. I
10
want
in a
10.
row.
Yeah,
10 in a row.
Aston Villa did it.
Henry
Aston
Kelly.
Villa
That's
did
it.
it. Henry Kelly. See, Steph knows. She knows everything.
I know.
Jeez. She knows everything. How
Just
you doing,
regarding
Josh? We
changes.
see you in the house. Sorry, bro. Sorry, go on.
No, I was just saying about the changes. You talk about making changes. I think it's time, yeah. Because when like you say, you don't, if it's not broken, don't fix it. But I think sometimes you have to tweak things a little bit and keep the people on the bench motivated. We haven't seen much of Xerxes or Malacia and all these guys. Not saying they should play, but you've got to consider giving them minutes. Because otherwise,
Why?
because like we said before, when they do play, they might just get injured. You need to keep people ticking over and keep them motivated. If they're contributing, if you feel like they're on the bench and they're really enthusiastic and part of the team, part of the squad and training hard,
You know what?
then maybe
You know
give them more
I wouldn't mind
Don't-
seeing Mazraoui.
Don't
Yeah,
sit here and tell me that, yeah? Because when Kobe wasn't playing, you was talking about dangling carrot and blah blah this and blah blah that and letting him smell the fruits of his. Don't sit here and tell me no shit now, because you know what? That's not rushing with me. It's not going to wash with me. Yeah. So it was one when we were losing. It was cool for Kobe to stay where he was, and now we're winning. It's good to bring people in to give them a feel of the first team.
No, not necessarily. I think when we were under the regime of Amarin, he made it clear about the rules. And the rules were Kobe was under Bruno. And if Kobe wanted the game...
No, Kobe wasn't. Oh,
he was a student to Bruno. He was...
oh,
he's a
God, are
friend.
you really good? Oh, I see. You know what? He's gone.
That's what
I'm not
Amarin
going to get
said.
mad because he's
So
gone.
that's why I
So
said
I'm
it. I
gonna
didn't
go
say
on.
it
I'm
because I
gonna
didn't want
continue.
Kobe to play. I just said, well, if that's the rules and you've laid down the rules about how you're going to play it, then Kobe has to wait for his chance. That's what I just said.
Can I just ask one question? Why does it look like Yaba's like 4'0" compared to the rest of us? The way his camera is.
It makes a change, innit? It makes a change. No, man. Stay small. It's all right. It's good.
The answer to your question, by the way, Mr. B, should there be changes? Absolutely not. Apart from one, if there's a reason that we're worried about Mbumu and injuries, then start Sesko instead of him. Other than that, same team. I don't want to hear no changes. Nothing. Because it's working and there's no reason to alter it. Stay the course. I can see why Maz would possibly come in. That's a fair shout from Rio. But the only one that we really should worry about is if Mbuma's still carrying an effect of that knock, which I don't think he is, just start Sesko and be safe for them and wait until after that stupid weekend of FA Cup matches to bring him back. As for our injuries, I think the only two that we've left are Delict and Dorgu. So
Mount.
the one question
He said he did talk about Mount, and I think Mount will be back for the Everton game. So as much as he's down as injured, he said he's definitely back for the Everton game.
Do we still not know what happened to Delete? Is it still mystery? Like,
he's back.
They haven't.
It's back.
It's what?
It's his back.
Okay.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And I think by the sounds of it, they're kind of worried about it, that it could be a big issue because they have no return date for him.
Yeah, that's weird. We've got a question from Harry David. Let's have a look and see what this says. It says, would you drop Maguire? Would you? Yeah, it would. Would you drop Maguire for Delict when he's fit? Guys in the chat, the guys on the panel, Yabba especially.
You know what? I'll go quickly on this. I actually wouldn't drop Maguire right now for Delict. I wouldn't.
Welcome.
No, not welcome. No.
Who was the guy? It was Jack. Was it Jack? Who was the guy with the Kool-Aid? It's definitely.
While he's thinking of that, I'm going to come in really quick.
That's what it's saying now.
Funnily enough, again, I have to agree, we can't drop him the minute Delict is available again because we're going to have to get Delict back up to match level, back up to match fitness because he's going to miss 15, 16 games maybe by the time he comes back. So you can't just fire him straight back into the team. There's no reason at the moment to drop Maguire. You have to stay with the course.
Wow. I must look, everyone, all the viewers, all the millions and millions of viewers watching the Man United agenda. I must look like a genius right now
No, it's only because he's injured. It's only because Dilit's injured. We have
No,
to
because
even
you're starting to see that he's a great
No, no. What we've said, what we've said is, yeah, you said it, Rio said it, people in the chat said it, Rebel said it. We're not changing the team. So it's not that he's this great super defender, Harry Mabrazy. He's no. It's because we don't want to change a winning team. Come next season now, when it's every man for themselves, because everybody's had the preseason, then yeah, throw Maguire in the dustbin. I'm taking Dilly over him every day. But right now, if it makes you feel happy, but I've tried to explain why Maguire has to stay in the team, like Dallo has to stay in the team over Mazraoui. You know, I don't like it, and it burns me, but we're winning. So I think it has to stay. So I'm agreeing with you. Ish.
Like I say, bottles of Kool-Aid for all of you. I'm Jim Jones out here, yeah? Join my cult, the Harry Maguire cult, yeah? You would die for him. You would die for me.
You know?
What Kool-Aid for you is.
Yeah, but we're going to let you enjoy your win. But look, we've inferred reasons why. Like, if Rio is playing top quality punditry, leading the line, you're not going to remove him from the lineup.
This is the one. This is the one. Well done. Well done, Yaba. You're like Nostradamus. Only took the team to finish 15th, etc., for Maguire to make a comeback. Thank you very much. Thank you, Eddie. Sorry.
You know what? Yeah, it was like a broken clock. Even they're right twice a week. Or day, I should say.
There you go. So no, fair play. He's done his job. But come the new year, yes, you can stroke your beard. Come the new season when it's 50-50. I don't believe that he will be playing. Luke Shaw. I mean, somebody you mentioned Malasia in your talk about players. Apparently, deadline day, he had got a move turned down. Do you feel there's a reason for that? Would you have let him go?
just
Well,
in case.
don't we all agree? Malacia is a professional. He's in his mid-20s. He's like played like at top clubs in Dutch football. We signed him. He's tenacious. You know, he's a good squad player. And I just feel Luke Shaw started every game this season, and there was also talk about him getting back into the England squad. I've said it before. Once again, I look like a genius.
It's your talking about him getting in English squad. Nobody else is talking. Just you.
Thomas Tuchel met with him recently. They had a conversation.
When was this?
Thomas Tuchel went to the Man United game the other day.
I want receipts because at no stage on any show have you said that to me. You're lying. I want to see. Show me. I want to see proof. I want to see receipts for this one.
There's a thing called a PC or computer. And you can type in, just go to Google or Chat GPT and just say Thomas Tuchel at the Man United game, and you see that he was there. And they had a conversation, and we're reading between the lines. It looks like Luke Shaw, is in contention. When you look at the City, who's now playing in midfield. You got the boy from Arsenal, the youth who's playing left back, who's a midfielder. He's not getting game time. You got the boy in Newcastle, as well, young guy. Not getting game time. Well, he's getting game time, but he the young left back at Newcastle. Then you got the right-footed left guy who plays at Newcastle. Who could also play left back. But then you got Luke Shaw who's played in the last two tournaments and experience and doesn't let you down. So that's what I'm saying. He's got a good chance of getting through.
It doesn't let down who? Does it let down who? His country or the club? What you talking about? Don't. He disrespected us last. He disrespected
Rio,
the club.
help me out, please.
Yeah, there's no help needed. He disrespected our club. Yeah,
the only thing I'll say is
to play England duty. Rio, don't. No, because you're taking the piss, bro. You are taking the piss.
Can I just answer one question real quickly? You asked about Malacia and why his loan was turned down, and just to finish that topic, one reason only: depth, because Dorgo got injured. if Doggo hadn't got injured, he was gone.
Yeah. But on that Luke Shaw thing, yeah, what that whole situation was poor. Like he was injured, then play for England, come back to us injured. So I don't like that. But Tuchel doesn't care about Man United. So he's gonna try and get the best out of this short tournament that he has, one World Cup. If Luke Shaw is available, Luke Shaw's going. 100%. 100%.
Over who? Over who, Ria?
No, he'd start. He'd be the starting left back. There isn't any.
Who's in contention? Who's closest to Luke Shaw?
No. There isn't really. Like he'd be the main one right now.
Your three options at the moment are Lewis
You've got
Hall,
Livramento maybe, but other than that,
Lewis Skelly,
it's
Doesn't
not
get
going to be
game
him.
time.
It's not going to be him.
and Lewis Hall. They're the three apparently at the moment.
And the
Lewis
City
Hall,
guy
he'll be competing with Lewis Hall as a massive like.
If
caveat.
he goes World Cup, sell him.
And
So-
if Levi Colwell gets fit, he might go and play as a left back.
Actually, we forgot about Ben as well if he's fit.
Who?
That's a great big retribution. Even Harry Maguire might get a recall into the English
I
squad.
don't care. Harry Maguire's never disrespected the club. He's never sucked on wages and sat down for 4 months just to go and run off to a fucking tournament. Nah. If he goes to the tournament, tell him.
Well, he's in the last year of his contract anyway, isn't he?
Even better then. Let him go to the tournament and let him fuck off.
Who are you talking about, Shaw or Maguire?
I'm talking
Shaw.
about Shaw. I'm talking about Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with Maguire. I don't have a problem with
So my
Maguire.
point was, the reason you're biting on this one, because I just said Luke Shaw's never let his country down. That's it.
As I said, he's let the club down. I don't care about the country. Do you understand? I've never cared about England football. Don't get me wrong. If Kobe gets into the squad, I'm going to watch every England game. Once he's starting, I'll watch the games. You know what I mean? Bias, yeah, I don't care, innit? But after that, no. Luke Shaw, as I said, get him out. Get him out. He's played really, really well. Well done. You proved the fitness after 8 years after your injury. Bloody hell. What did you do?
All right. Rebel, you look like you're wearing a judge wig. Get your hammer out and say order.
And that's what was that name? That it was John Barraclaw, wasn't it, or something along that line? That he had the very distinct order. But look, in terms of Luke Shaw, he seems to always be magically fit for England, and that used to annoy me a bit because he'd spent so long on Man United treatment test. But look, at the end of the day, his time at United is at the very most since last year. He's not getting a new contract, Luke Shaw. So if he goes to the World Cup, fair play.
You think they won't give Luke Shaw a new contract?
No, not at this stage. Not with his age. Not with the profile of wage that he's on.
Wow.
I think what you need to, Rebel, if we qualify for the Champions League, we're going to need.
Sorry, let me correct you, Mr. B. Sorry, when we qualify for the Champions League.
It's okay.
It's due next year, so he's here next season anyway.
So he's here next season.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. That next season could be his last season. I like that, Rio. You know what? I like that. Sorry, I forgot. But are we, guys? Are we being?
No, we're not. We're going to get Champions League.
Are we being too confident at the moment? Because look, at no stage, let's be honest, no stage in the last maybe 3 or 4 years have we really been happy with, one, the results, and two, how the team's played. Sometimes we've had a good result, but we haven't always had the performance. Are we in the middle of, I don't know what it is, like a happy fountain? You know what I mean? It's going to get switched off, innit? Is it going to be that big crash? You know,
You know what it is? We're playing really well, and we've said it. We're probably playing the best football in the Premier League at this moment in time. And it's not just us that say it. Our rivals are saying it now. Like, if you hear them, they're actually saying it. But the teams around us are not consistent themselves. So we've jumped on this boat at this perfect time where Villa are going to fall off and they're ahead of us. So they're going to fall off. Man City, I'm not too sure. Hopefully they can stay on Arsenal's tails. Liverpool are Liverpool and they're already, 5 behind us, 6 behind us? I could be wrong with that. Who's the other team? Chelsea. You can't trust Chelsea either. So I think it's just a lot of other teams are going to fall over while we've got a nice kind of, a streamlined path. And again, 1 game a week. They're all in Europe.
Yeah, I agree with Rio there. Like, are we going to drop points between now and the end of the season? Probably. Is it a big deal? No. Newcastle.
Why isn't it a big deal? We should be.
I'll tell you why.
This cushion over the last 4 games is a massive aspect of it. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, like when you look at it, Newcastle have fell away now from the conversation. Aston Villa, the longer they stay in Europe, the more issues that's going to cause to their league form. They're going to drop out of the top 5, in my opinion. So that leaves you with us, Chelsea, Liverpool, and there's probably 5 spots in the Champions League. So unless there's a massive canter from the back by somebody like a Newcastle or Brentford, there's no kind of bad level of play that we can put out on the pitch that will stop us, apart from playing like Ruben Amorim's games, from qualifying for Champions League. Like, I reckon we have 13 games left, 39 points. We're getting 25 or 26 of that. No problem.
Rebel, you're a changed man. It's like I'm watching the White Yabba. I can't believe it. Rebels I'm telling you, man. Guys, hit the like button for Rebel, please. Just hit the like button for Rebel, please. Yeah. Look, guys, we've been talking about us like we ain't got no opposition. West Ham. Obviously, their form has picked up the last few games under Nuno. They've got what's his name? What's the muscly brother there that they got there that nearly killed my guy there from Chelsea?
Sure.
Traore.
Ex-Wolves.
Ex-Wolves. Yeah, I mean, look, he's got. Sorry?
Ex-Barcelona.
Oh yeah.
I know, but nobody really cares about that, do they? Really, better off saying ex-Wolves. The ex-Barcelona bit, people will think, Yeah, I agree with you there, Hydro, but I'm not sure I can put that on the screen, to be fair, mate. But I'll flash it up quick. Doo-doo, doo-doo. There you go, guys. I hope you saw that one nice and quick. Yeah, look, their form's picked up. Obviously, they need the game to keep in touch with the rest of the teams down there, especially Tottenham. What are we feeling that West Ham could offer us? Obviously, it's probably not a game that they expect to win now, but they're at home. Are we expected them to come at us to show us a little bit, or do you think he's going to try and play and catch us on the counter attack?
Yeah, I think you're low blocks, really, aren't you, Yabba?
Yeah. I will say this. I think West Ham, like when you look at their squad, you really think that they wouldn't go down. They've got some good players, just some good players. But where they've gone wrong, where they've messed up, is Mikel Antonio. I know he's 35 now. I know he had a serious accident, but he was someone who's crucial for West Ham, as in he was just brutal, physical force. Like you said, Traore, now they got Traore, but he was just an amazing player for them, getting them goals. He used to play wing back, he played right back, he played all over the place, but I think he's their top Premiership goal scorer, and they let him go. So this go, when you talk about getting rid of Maguire, getting rid of Luke Shaw, you don't know what damage you could do to a club when you've got losing experience like that. I don't think they offer us much of a threat. The only guys is the guy who's played for Hull, left-footed right winger, England international.
Bowen.
What's his name?
Bowen. Gerard Bowen.
He's very good. He's very good consistently. If he's doing that at that level for West Ham, imagine some of the bigger clubs might be sniffing around him, especially if West Ham are struggling. They're in a battle for relegation. They're in the relegation zone. They've been there for a long time. They're trying at the moment. They're on the up. They're trying to improve their form. I think they were going to this game knowing that Man United are a form team of the league, playing really well, and it's going to be hard for them. They probably look at other games to try to play catch up in the relegation battle. So I think they're going to write it off. They'd be lucky if they get a draw. It'd be a major success for them. They've got no punch, at the moment, and I don't think they've got much going on apart from the low block, like Rebel said. Just structure. Just when you're in a situation like that, you have to go back to basics, and just keep yourself rigid and hard to beat. And they're going to try and make this one hard to beat. But once we start doing that sort of a final third, beautiful interplay, I don't think anyone, especially West Ham, can live with us. So we're going to go up there and pop their bubble.
I'm going to make mine very quick and brief. Obviously, shout out to Jared Bowen, who kind of is their creative spark. A player I liked is a guy from Ajax, Mexican central midfielder, Edison Alvarez. I thought he was quite a good player when he arrived there. Obviously, didn't quite get things the way he wanted when he came to England. Maybe that's as a result of the way West Ham have struggled. But I want to shout out Spider-Man, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's obviously going to be someone that's going to be tracking the likes of Orcunias and Mbumos if they're starting. So you have to respect his ability to kind of make those last-ditch tackles. As regards to what they offer, I think in their own ground, you're going to have to try and break them down. And definitely at this stage of the year, the teams that are battling that bottom three, they're going to be 2-3 times harder to beat than when you play them at the start of the year, because survival instinct is kicking in now, and you can do crazy things when everything is on the line and there might be no tomorrow. So I don't think you can take them lightly. And I think we just have to go out there, play our game, and make sure that we win in those key areas of the pitch to create chances.
I mean, great comment there by Matt talking about some of their players, but surely Somerville's not going to do us any damage. We're going to erase them. Little coming on the pitch, singing with his little voice like that.
Well, Somerville, he scored 4 in his last 4.
Yeah, we're going to Bronx.
Is that what he's on? Rio, 4 and 4, yeah?
4 games, yeah, Somerville. So I think talking about Wan-Bissaka, ironically, this isn't going to be the game for him because of the fact that we've got Cunha on that left side. Cunha is going to be going inside. Luke Shaw is going to be overlapping like he likes to do. So his battle, weirdly, might be with Luke Shaw rather than with Cunha. If we play Cunha on that left side of the field, Cunha is going to be inverting. Wan-Bissaka does not like going inside. We know that he likes that challenge where he's chasing down the fullback, and with his facing the sideline, slide tackles, FC. But no, we got a soft. Well, I've got a soft spot for Wan-Bissaka, definitely. No Paqueta. We need to kind of put that out there as well.
But they're playing better without. They're playing better without him, though. The games that he wasn't playing, I think, is the games that they realized they were playing him because they thought he was the best player, or is their best player. But the few games that he missed, I think he realized as a team they actually played better. So when he came back and was a better, they didn't play. They haven't been that good, but
they beat Wolves last game.
Better.
So we'll smash them. Don't worry.
I hope so, because I'm on the bloody watch along tomorrow, and I don't want to be that guy, innit? I don't want to be the jinx, honestly. Cole's been doing it, and I'm more than happy to step in, but I don't want to be the guy who's on the watch along that loses, man.
Our record there isn't the best, though. The last time we won there was when we had Ronaldo and Lingard.
See?
I shouldn't have said that.
But you know what?
No, but then we had that record against Tottenham, and we got rid of that. So
yeah, but people need to be aware of these records. That all right? Look, we haven't beaten. Yeah, I know, but yeah, man, why are we all so just? It's like we're just complacent now. Oh, we got West Ham. Oh, we're gonna turn up. We're gonna win, guys. Come on, man. I'm trying to rein it all in, but it's not work. No, it's not negativity. But we're all on this cloud. Like, when we said, if Carrick wins, Carrick gets us top 4, top 5, we're going to be happy. He's won 4 games in a row, and look at us. Look at us. People in the chat, look at. There's no.
It's because
no
it's because how we're winning the games. We're not doing it by fluke. There's patterns. I said it in the chat the other day. You can throw a tissue over the players and they're all grouped together. If we do that tomorrow, and then boom, switch the play, they're gonna get cooked. They're gonna get cooked on high heat.
Question: Spurs are down at relegation, like just above relegation zone. Do you think like we were struggling against them at some point early in the game, or do you think we would have rolled them over eventually with 11 men?
We struggled for 10 minutes, but that's naturally like we was in control, and then we fully took control once that hothead did his thing.
Was it a red card?
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. Harry's just letting us know. I know he's new to the channel, so big up for this. He's just said that Nuno said in the press conference he has some players missing, but didn't reveal who. Okay.
That's like saying that the dinner lady might be missing. It could be somebody that sits on the bench. You have to take that with a pinch of salt till you know whether it's a first teamer or a key player.
If it's Bowen, we'll get a clean sheet.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what what we had clean sheets for this season, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Rebel.
I mean, that's it. So
Rebel, can you do me a favour, please? Can you just check on West Ham's last game? Because I'm trying to think of their lineup, how they line up, their players, who they're playing. I couldn't tell you who's playing. I know Wan-Bissaka plays for them.
They play like Castellane on front, who they've just signed.
Kilman.
Somerville left wing. Bowen
So name me
wing.
their team, their back four, the midfield, and their attack, please, if we can, because I'm just interested to know. Because I'm
We've
not
got a young
sure.
lad in midfield called Potts, who's coming.
Potts.
He's quite
Does he
good,
a starter now?
Mavrapana centre back still.
Ex-Arsenal.
Juve left back, who's had a really good start to the season.
He was in.
He's got quite a lot of
Czech
assists.
Republic. Yeah, I know him. Do they
Harry
play free?
Oldham goal.
Okay, interesting to see. Yeah, Rebel. Sorry, Rebel, to get you to do work, but I just wanted to see like the players that they had. Because usually, if we were playing Fulham or Man City or Liverpool, I know who's playing, but I've just not been up to date with West Ham at the moment.
And then they still got Sushek, who always gets jammy goals throughout the season.
Yeah, big strong player, isn't he? He's been a revelation for them.
Hang on. I'll just share this now real quick with you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the West Ham team. Are we scared? Are we afraid when we see this lineup? And name the players as well. Is this why they're in relegation fodder? Let's have a look.
Oh yeah, Callum Wilson as well. Yep.
There you go.
Who's the guy up front?
Look at them, the bombs. They've got disaster at centre back.
Oh Jesus, the sassy. They got bombs at centre back. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is that the guy from Chelsea?
Yeah.
Hold on. Is Callum Wilson still there?
Yeah, he was supposed to leave, and then he got that goal, and they just said, "Yeah, no, you're staying till the end of the season."
Do you know what? I'm sorry, man. If we don't beat, that's the new guy.
The new guy.
That's the new. Yeah, they got a new guy in it. They got somebody from on transfer. Yeah, didn't they get him from
Lazio?
Look, Syria. You know what I mean? Another Bob. I'm sorry.
He thinks it's February 14th. Valentine Castellana. Nah, it's too early for that.
I know.
No love from us.
I know Mr. B is not a fan of goal scoring records in Italy. I just want to point that out. 2. He only got 2 in 11 games in Italy. Even -9 has more than that.
Well, he's already got 1 over here, and that was against
Wolves.
Well,
there you go. It's against Wolves. Okay, look, we looked at the team and laughed, guys.
Do you feel confident now?
Yeah.
You can do that at the centre-back line.
You know what it is. It's not that I'm not confident. I just remember the conversations that we had when Carrick came in. Oh, we're not going to get too happy. We're not going to get giddy. But man, we're in this. We're all bloody giddy. That's all. I'm just reminding of kind of what we said before. You know what I mean? All right, look. So can we have some score predictions then? I know it's not going to be a nice controlled 1-0 from Yabba anymore. Those days are well and truly gone, boy. I'm going to go early. I think we win 3. I think we score 3. I'm not sure what they score, but we have 3-1. I go 3-1 United.
Me next.
Yeah, go on, Rebel.
4-1 United.
I'll go 3-0 United. Quite comfortable.
In the theme of Booker T, I'm going 5-0. I said it last game. We could have got 5 against Tottenham. The match chance we had. Could have got 5. I really think we can do 5 on someone soon. You know, I'm going 5-0.
I'm going to have to call this out. No, not happening. No.
Listen, Max, come on, Max. How you feeling now? Huh? Are you riding the Carricky wave with everybody else?
They've got disaster at centre-back. Surely you must think they're going to win that game.
I see it, man. I see it. Let's see. Where we got? Yeah, Max Fax has gone 1-0. Hydro's gone 4-1. He's gone the same as you, Rebel. Chat Sport's gone 2-2. Stuart has gone 4-1 United. Harry has gone 5. Boy, it would be kind of good to see us have a bad game. See how Carrick and Cole react. Can they bounce back, etc. But I'm going 5-0 as well. See, as much as we might want them to bounce back, I don't want them to bounce. I'd rather we just keep winning forever. Can you imagine if we just kept winning until the day we die? I know it wouldn't happen. It's just come out. You can tell the drink's kicking in now, innit? Stephanie Hammers 2, United 4, in Bremo Cunha, Sesko, and Ahmad. And Matthew saying we are overdue giving a team a thrashing. Ooh, could be.
That's true.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, well, if it's a thrashing that West Ham need to get at home, then it's a thrashing that West Ham need to get at home. It's one of those things. Is there any more news? Is there anything else you lot guys want to talk about before we depart?
Not really.
Everybody's just happy, boy.
Yeah, I can't wait for the game. To be honest with you, I'm looking forward to the game.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the watch along tomorrow. To be fair, I know it won't be me letting us down, especially as I've just seen that team. Oh, Max, what is going on here? Oh, well, you know it's good. It's good because once Max starts, look, Rebels, we got Rebels singing and doing the jig. So once Max starts giving us positive score lines, then yeah, I think we'll be all right. Guys, if there's nothing else,
can I just say one thing to Max? It's not just the Spurs game. It's the Fulham game, it's the Arsenal game, and it's the City game. There's 4 games in a row that you have to look at and say, yeah, we're beating West Ham. You can't just say, like, you're going to appear in games that you're not dominating. That's natural. But we're the form team at the moment, and until such time they prove us otherwise, you have to back them. They're going out there playing the football of their lives. We're getting top 4.
Max is doing the reverse psychology trick. There we go. Max, we know what you're doing. Fair play.
Stephanie, I need to ask you before I do go though. How are you getting banned from the pub? And how long was your pub ban for, please? If you could just, oh, is that what it was? No, it's not dry January. It's been 9 days, bruv. We're 9 days into February. She said that her ban has just been lifted. So I'm not going to ask you what you did, although you could tell us.
The red card offense. Right.
Yeah, it's like I see Steph as a sweet, Although she does say stuff
What she
about
say about dancing on tables?
dancing around the pole in the pub, innit? Yeah. Come on,
Or
Steph. I'm waiting. I'm
maybe
waiting.
maybe she hit a scouser with her handbag.
Maybe
Steph,
she's
we're
part of the
waiting.
Dudley Brothers.
Oh my
Demon, get the tables.
No.
Right, Steph, you have 30 seconds, or you're gonna have to put it in the chat.
By the way, Mr. B,
Yeah.
obviously we get a little holiday after tomorrow's game. A little break, a little time to reflect and calm down. What's coming up over the next week?
Mr. B
Bruv,
can talk about the FA Cup.
You know what, Rio? You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy, Rio. Oh, here it is. It was a foul and abusive language aimed at the team. Oh, let's hope so. Let's hope so, guys. With that,
I
yeah.
think we should be nice to the LGBTQ community, Stephanie.
Whoa! And on that note, we're going to move swiftly on.
It's a
And
joke.
this is what else.
She said aimed at the TV. Anyway,
Mr. B, say goodnight.
good night.
Good night.